Hi guys, it's True here, welcome to another episode of Sega Saturday. Today I'm bringing you Vigilante on the Sega Master System, which came out in 1988 on the arcade, and I believe it came out a year later on the Sega Master System and various other platforms. It's made by Irem, who made Kung Fu Master, and this is considered the spiritual successor to Kung Fu Master, as it shares quite a lot of the same gameplay mechanics, although it is a lot more complex and advanced. Shares the same kind of plot really. You have your girlfriend who gets kidnapped by the local gang and you have to go rescue her. I think in the arcade she was called Madonna, and for some reason on the home version she got called Maria, and I think the name of the gang was changed as well. God knows why, but there you go. It works on the same kind of mechanic really. You've got to move from left to right, and you have a punch and a kick attack, and you can duck down and punch and kick to do low punches and kicks, and you can also jump as well, but the jumping is very awkward in this Master System version, because instead of pushing up on the pad, which would seem logical, you have to actually press both buttons at the same time, which makes him jump. And then you have to quickly let go of the buttons and press one of the attack buttons to actually do a flying kick or a flying punch. Very awkward to do. And as you can see from the screens here, the graphics are a lot more complex than Kung Fu Master originally was, which was basically the same background all the way through. But the mechanic is they're exactly the same. You've got the enemies that run towards you and hug you. You have a guy there with a gun, so I mean he's literally an advancement of the knife throwing enemy, and you do also have various other guys who come at you with various melee weapons as well, knives, crowbars, etc. And this guy's the first boss. It's a lot more forgiving than Kung Fu Master, because on Kung Fu Master, once they got a hug on you, you was pretty much energy sapped straight away. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, got me there. Luckily, yes, unlike Kung Fu Master, if you die, you don't start back at the beginning of the level again. You start quite near the boss, or quite near where you died anyway. Not sure who this guy is. Doesn't actually have a name. Yeah, it's pretty hard to get into really. I don't know how you're supposed to. Oh, he's grabbed onto me. Even though he's not actually holding me now, I'm kind of like levitating. Oh, that works. Yeah, low sweep for the win. On to level 2. Level 2 is a junkyard from memory. I only actually had a Master System briefly, an actual console briefly back in the day. I actually upgraded to a Mega Drive pretty swiftly. I think I had a Master System for less than a year. But this was one of the games that I actually had for it, and I could complete this. The controls are pretty sluggish. I mean, the kick is a little bit out of sync to your button presses. It's like kind of like half a second behind. It makes the timing of the enemies who come to hug you very difficult to time correctly. And they give you the majority of the damage really. The guys with melee weapons and knives and guns and stuff, they're pretty easy to kill. It's just the guys who run towards you really, just sap your energy. See what I mean? I'm trying to press the button here, but I'm getting the timing completely wrong and they're just grabbing onto me. There's the stupid jump. It's just crazy that you've got to press both buttons down to actually jump and then quickly let go and hit the button again before you actually land. This is an addition from Kung Fu Master as well, the nunchucks that you pick up. Once you get these things, the game gets an awful lot easier. The melee enemies take a couple of less hits than they would if you was unarmed, and well, the hug enemies just get taken down anyway straight away with one hit. Hopefully if I can get to the boss with the nunchucks, it'll make the boss slightly easier. I do remember this boss being a pain in the ass because he doesn't attack you at all. You have to go looking for him. He always backs off when you get close to him. Yeah, there we go. Pain in the ass, this guy. Oh, there's no weapon being dropped. If you take so much damage after holding it, you lose the weapon. And the boss has got me again. I mean, they've bung the time limit on there as well, which is a little bit pointless because you're never going to run out of time really. The stages are not long enough. I think I'm straight back onto the boss here. I think it's 5 or 6 levels in total. The final level is a little bit different to the others because you're actually going up a construction site, and it does progress from left to right and you go upstairs and stuff like that. See what I mean? He's continuously backing away from you. You've got to literally just get to the point just where you can hit him and attack. If you move one little pixel too close to him, he'll backflip away from you. It's an absolute pain in the ass and stupid really. I mean, the only thing here as well, I mean, I've progressed halfway across the level again now. When the boss actually does die, the enemies will start spawning again because it thinks I'm back on the level. It's absolutely crazy. You can't jump over the guy because he's too big. He's going to go down now, and I'm going to have to fight my way all the way back to the van to actually end the level. Yeah, there we go. And if I die, I'm going to kill the boss again. It is a pretty good game though overall. I think in the Master System as well, it had an extra bit of sound technology in the cartridge where you could do stereo sound or something on it. I think it was stereo sound or something like that anyway. If you had a television that could take advantage of the technology at the time, you could choose a different sound mode. And graphically this is pretty close to the arcade really, just a little bit less detail, but it's very recognisable. Yeah, that's stage 2 cleared. I think stage 3 is it a dockyard or train yard? No, a bridge. No. I remember these annoying bike enemies, even you're supposed to fly and keep them off, but due to the jump kick controls on this, I'm just going to whack them off. I'm going to take a bit of damage from them, but it's going to be less hassle. Oh, slide that one. Again, another occasion where you're supposed to use the stupid jump mechanic. I will try and do an arcade playthrough of this. The arcade controls are an awful lot tighter than this. What I've always found with Kung Fu Master and games of this type, if the controls are sluggish, then the gameplay is very difficult. One of my bugbears with the original Kung Fu Master arcade. There's some parts of it that I've done that the controls are a hell of a lot more responsive than the arcade, and just makes the game an awful lot more easy to play really, if you can time everything a lot more. I'm thinking about the boss already. Oh, this guy's a pain in the arse. Starts off swinging this, I suppose you call it a Morning Star kind of weapon, even though it's not actually, you can't actually see it's on a chain, it's just kind of floating around his head. What's he doing there? And as you just got me there guys, I have to play through the level again now, so I will leave it there. That was Vigilante on the Sega Master System. Thank you very much for watching. guys.